It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back, you beauties. Yes, let's have a chat about Lionel Messi. No, enough about Lionel, okay? No, we've been inspired by our beautiful ocean, but I don't think inspired as much as these youngsters.
Absolutely. Well, the young and hopeful Alexforbes ArchAngel team prepare for the 2023 Cape2Rio race across the South Atlantic Ocean. We thought it would be quite inspiring to spend some time with them, a day in the life of, if you will, with the crew and their labor of love. And of course, Ryle was the perfect person to join in on the action. Alexforbes stands for connecting today's aspirations with tomorrow's reality.
Yes, Mzansi, let me tell you why I'm so excited, because in just a few weeks, the iconic Cape2Rio race is about to take place, and it is so immense. It lasts just short of a month, and it takes place right across the South Atlantic Ocean. So I'm out here with the Alexforbes ArchAngel crew. They're putting the final touches on their vessel and getting ready for this immense race. Let's go find out more and weigh in with the team right now. Now listen, brother, you are the skipper of this vessel, and that is an absolute honor on its own, especially for such a big race. I want to know from you, though, you have to love this in order to do a race that takes so much out of you and lasts so long. Where does the passion come from? Talk to me about it.
Growing up, I never knew about this sport. So when I came here, I was pretty much a soccer player, so I had more passion about soccer. And then I got introduced to sailing. Then the more I was getting into the information, the more I got more passionate about it, the more I got the love for the sport. I mean, it started then, and here I am today, going to Rio.
Now, I'd imagine as the skipper, you're obviously in charge of quite a few things, but how does it work with the rest of the crew? Does everybody do everything on the yacht, or is it more about, each one has their own role and responsibility?
The person who's the helm, who's driving the boat, we all can helm the boat, but we need someone who's better than everyone else in that position. Then we have someone who's in the cockpit, who's trimming the sails, and someone who's trimming the sails downwind, and someone who's doing the piano, we call it the halyards. And we've got people, two guys at the front who's doing the bow. Whatever role we do on the boat, if that person is sleeping at that time, if it's action on that person needs to wake up and lead us to that position.
Well, listen, my man, you are so close to getting this race on, and I know you've got some last-minute prep to do, so I'm going to wish you nothing but the best of luck. Don't forget, Mzansi's behind you, and it's time to set sail.
Thank you.
Azile, I don't see many women, especially in your position, doing this thing called yachting and also going all the way to Rio. But I want to know more about your journey, how it all started and how you got to this point right here.
In 2015, I joined an academy back in the township that was helping us with homework on the weekends. So the founder of that academy, which is Cindy Mkaza, is the one that introduced me to sailing. So when I got here and I was like, wow, I didn't have any expectations of what the sailing looks like. So I was like, wow, this is a new world for me. So ever since then, I never looked back. So I just went for it. And I love it so much. I'm so attached to sailing.
What exactly are you expecting weather-wise?
Since I've never crossed an ocean before, so I don't really have expectations, but I'm worried about sailing on a stormy weather because I've never sailed on a storm before, so yeah.
3,300 nautical miles across the South Atlantic Ocean. That is incredible. And I think for anybody that has a crazy dream, this is proof that anything is possible. What surprised me most about the crew today is just their pure confidence and excitement for this race. I thought a race that would last this long was going to provide them with a lot of nerves and intimidation. I mean, especially being out there all on your own for such a long period of time. But wow, they look confident.
I'm looking forward to cross the finish line. Being at sea for more than 20 days, it's tiring. Sometimes you get seasick, you get cold, you get sunny weather. So the finish line is what I'm looking forward to.
I would encourage South Africans to track the race live this year because literally this crew is making history. It's a bunch of young South Africans. They are doing the absolute most. They've worked so hard, and I think there's no better reason for Mzansi to get behind their people. Now, Alexforbes and the ArchAngel crew are connecting us with the possibility of tomorrow despite the challenges of today. Now, you, Mzansi, get to share your message in a bottle. Now, that's a message of encouragement and inspiration to get this crew all the way to the finish line. So visit the website Cape2Rio.live right now and you can share that message today.
And now we conquer the Atlantic. Absolutely beautiful. The show has been all about reframing your life and achieving what seems impossible. Next stop, Rio. We love it.
Alexforbes stands for connecting today's aspirations with tomorrow's reality.